Imagine turning plain text into something that looks like a luxury glitter ornament in just a few minutes. At first glance, you'd probably think this effect was carefully crafted by hand or created in Photoshop with countless layers. But with AI inside Kittl, you can achieve this glamorous look much faster. Glitter has always been one of the most popular design styles because it instantly adds energy, elegance, and personality to any artwork. But instead of using a simple glitter texture, imagine creating text that looks three-dimensional, filled with sparkling crystals and finished with glossy edges. The result is typography that feels premium, modern, and impossible to ignore. Before we jump into Kittl, let's first look at what makes this style so unique. What is a pink glitter text design? A pink glitter text design transforms ordinary typography into lettering that looks like it's made from real glitter, sparkling crystals, and polished acrylic or glass. One of the reasons this style stands out is the font itself. It commonly uses blackletter, also known as Gothic or Old English, a decorative typeface that's widely used in fashion, luxury branding, and modern streetwear. Its thick strokes and sharp edges provide plenty of space for glitter textures, glossy highlights, and three-dimensional details, making the effect appear richer and more realistic. When combined with shimmering textures and reflective finishes, the result is typography that feels luxurious, bold, and instantly grabs attention. Why is it perfect for DTF printing? This style is an excellent choice for DTF printing because of its vibrant colors, crisp edges, and intricate details. DTF printers can reproduce the glitter textures, glossy reflections, and dimensional look with impressive clarity, creating the illusion of real sparkle without using actual glitter. Now that you know what makes this style so effective, let's jump into Kittl and create one together. Open Kittl and start a new project. Set the DPI to 300. Change the unit to inches and set the canvas to 20 inches width by 20 inches height, and then click Create. Paste the prompt in the text box and edit the word to replace it with the word you like. Make sure to use the Nano Banana 24K model. Change the aspect ratio to 16:9 and set the number of output to 1. Then click Generate. And here's the result. It looks amazing. Everything looks shiny and elegant. I loved it already. Now, place the image inside the artboard and match it with the size of the artboard so it will maximize the space. To export, simply select the artboard first, then click the export icon. Set the resolution to 300 dpi, enable Remove Background, then click Export.
Hey superstars, if you want to know exactly how we made this, the full prompt is inside our DTF Prompt Playbook. 20 effects, all tested on real transfers, all proven on real garments, puff print, embroidery, leather, silicone, denim. Copy the prompt, generate the design, send it to print. It's just that easy. Link in the description below. Now back to your video.
And if you want to print your design, visit our website, transfersuperstars.com, and click Build a Gang Sheet. Here, you can choose your preferred gang sheet size. Sizes range from 22 by 12 up to 22 by 100. You can also select the number of copies you'd like to order. Once everything is set, click Build your DTF Gang Sheet. When prompted, select Start a brand new gang sheet. Upload your image. Once the upload is complete, click on each of the images to place it onto the gang sheet. Click the image, then click Edit Image. Use the Colors tool to remove the black background. Select the color and set the tolerance to 45. And here's the result. The background removal looks clean. This will look good on a shirt. Once you're satisfied with the result, click Apply. Once done, adjust the size and orientation based on your preference. Duplicate the image as needed to fill the entire gang sheet. After that, click Save and then Add to Cart.
Want professional grade designs without the steep learning curve? That's where Kittl comes in. It's the ultimate shortcut for designing and editing artwork in one place. Best of all, you can get 25% off of any plan when you use my link in the description. Stop searching for the next move and go build something with Kittl. All right, guys, we printed the transfer. Let's take a closer look.
Okay, let's go.
Alright guys, let's take a closer look. So we got a little curvature here, guys, because since it's been rolled up, it has a little bit of unbalance here, but we're gonna do what we can right there. I feel like it still allows it to stand out. I mean, those edges look incredible. Everything looks crisp and shiny too. I really love the bling on it. I like the way it looks. Everything came out phenomenal. And I'm not really into like that glittery type of style, but if we, nail something that's, real, like that's impressive. I feel like that's very impressive. All the edges look clean too. No fuzziness, nothing. Wow. All right, guys, I think we have a winner here. Let's get it set. For today's blank, we're using this style number 402 Smart Blanks blank. It is a large black tee, perfect for DTF. If you guys are also looking for a heat press, we got our Power Press 15 by 15. It is honestly a workhorse when it comes to small projects, especially in that 15 by 15 area. All right, guys, so I do want to let you know a little dilemma that I have. Since I had to cut this myself, I did not order this, so I kind of cut it myself with some scissors. And it came out a little bit sloppy, but don't worry, I am gonna still show you guys how to get a perfect center even then, okay guys? So what we're gonna do is get the 2 points and try to level it as possible, okay? You guys want this to be as leveled as possible by looking at the other side of the design. I like to put 2 sides just so we could see that perfect middle point. All right, and then this is a good way too, guys. I'm gonna show you guys in the lift. We go up to the corner right here. Well, it's not really like a, I like to put at least like my whole hand right here. Since my hand's a little bit shorter, usually it's your first 4 fingers, but I'm gonna do my thumb a little bit, only because of the fact that I got skinny fingers, okay guys? So I'm gonna put it up towards my thumb, right towards the middle point right there. So that's how I know it's right there. Now to level it, this is what I like to do. I like to get one side right here on that side. I'm making sure my hands are leveled. And on this side, I'm doing the same thing. But I don't know if you could see on this side, my finger is off right here. So it's off to the side. You're not gonna have like a good time getting this aligned. So what you're gonna do is kind of push it evened out on both sides. You want to have even amount of fingers on both sides. Looks pretty even. We're gonna go for it. Awesome. All right, and now we're gonna heat press it, guys. The timer and the temperature, but it's 300 degrees at a 7-second press time, guys, okay? And on that 7 seconds after you press it, the first initial press, I do recommend waiting 15 seconds, but it is a hot and cold peel, so you can peel automatically. But I do want to let you know, anything with sharper edges like this one right here, would also have a little bit of a hard time. Obviously this, didn't show that, but I do want to let you know 15 seconds is a recommended if you want the best results. But just showing off that hot and cold peel, you can do it pretty fast as well. We're gonna do a second press. That's another 7 seconds for 300 degrees. All right. Ooh, that looks clean. Let's get a closer look. All right, guys, let's take a closer look here. Everything looks amazing. Yeah, I honestly already kind of saw this coming. It looks good right off the transfer, so I kind of already knew that this was gonna be spot on. This looks good. This looks great. I would definitely buy this at a store. Awesome, guys. All right, well, yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. There you guys have it. We showed you how to make this from simple text to a realistic glitter design, all from using AI. After that, we made it DTF printable, then printed it out, and then pressed it onto a tee. Now we got a shirt that I honestly would see in some stores. If you guys love the content, please give us a like. And honestly, I hope you just enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it. Please also give us a comment to see what kind of styles that we should come up with next. All right, see you guys soon.